Hey, welcome back to another doujinshi review from White Album 2. Now today we're going to be looking at a couple which is, I feel like, a little bit rarer, so it's going to be fun. I'm excited. This one is between Takahiro and Koharu. So, checking out the cover, it is White Album 2, Takahiro Ogiso with Koharu Sugiura. So the title of this one is Adolescent Fantasy Song. It is R15. There is just one page that's a little bit not safe for work, so we'll be skipping that. No worries. Other than that, let's take a look at what this entails. It's rare for a doujin to have a blank first page. So we come into it and we have Koharu here. Talking to Takahiro, and at this time, she's saying that she is dating Kitahara. And he's pretty shocked, as you could imagine. So then we kind of move into the relationship between Koharu and Kitahara, or Haruki. And it's not a great one. I mean, Haruki at the time of meeting Koharu was just so emotionally unstable and closed off. And so in general, this was just a really unhealthy relationship. You know, he's always running off, trying to help the other girls. And she's so nice. Koharu's so nice that she understands why, and she supports him entirely in doing so. And yet it's hard on her. It really isn't a great time for her. We're going to go ahead and skip just a page. And basically, in that skipped page, she talked about how, you know, it's like sleeping with her seniors was kind of, it helped her get away, in a sense. It helped her feel like more mature, and yeah, I don't know. It's not great, honestly. It's not a happy love. So then we get to talking to Takahiro, and he is still clueless about like everything that has happened between Setsuna and Haruki, and he's just trying to get to the bottom of it because Koharu said that she's dating Haruki. He's like, what? My sister is dating Haruki. So it's a kerfuffle. Nobody knows what's going on. And so just trying to sort everything out with the least amount of pain possible, pretty much. He is on a mission to go figure out what happened between his sister and Kitahara. So he ends up running into Koharu at the park and just like talking through things. He's so sweet and he's so supportive about everything. He listens to her story about how, you know, she just wanted to feel needed. She wanted to fix things. You know, she wanted to fix Haruki, but she ended up falling for him. And it's so sad. It's so sad. She's wise beyond her years, but, you know, she's still like, she's not mature enough for all of this. So, yeah. Anyway, he's trying to figure it all out for her and help her out, and promises that, you know, things will get better. And then he ends up running into Kitahara. He ends up running into Haruki and talking things out and really telling him like, hey, what happened on Christmas? You know, my sister was like never quite the same. And then we flash back to the hotel scene where she was like, you're a liar, you're a liar, you're a liar. Oh, God, that scene was so emotional. So anyway, we go back to that, and he's admitting, like, you know, I betrayed her, I don't deserve her. Come to think of it, this doujin's really sad. And then, of course, the one that ends up manning up here, which I love, is Takahiro, which is really cool. You know, literally grabbing Haruki by the collar and saying, like, you need to man up. Like, you need to talk to Setsuna. She will understand if you talk things out with her. She's not something so frail. Just, I love Takahiro, and I love him in this doujin specifically because he's so strong and nice. And then he, ends up telling Koharu, hey, it's gonna be fine. We had a talk. Things will be all right. And then we have the whole drama with Koharu coming clean to her friend about how she was dating Haruki and how she was in love with Haruki. And that is just a whole nother bucket of drama worms. She didn't mean to. She started out doing it for your sake, and then she's so sad. The drama, it's high school drama, honestly. But then Takahiro starts talking about like, oh, well, you can go out with me. Like, if you ever want to hang out, if you ever want to, in his cute little way. And it's adorable. And then what I do really like about this is Koharu ends up going back to Haruki and just saying like, thank you so much for everything, but like, I'm done with seniors. I'm done dating these older people. Kind of an act of like self-discovery. I want to discover myself. I'm done like trying to chase that and just saying sorry for that. She doesn't need to apologize, but she is because she's so kind. And then instead of going out with Takahiro, she ends up going out to karaoke with her friends. And he's like, which is cute. And I love it. I love that Koharu ends up being true to herself. I feel like that's really good character development in general. Whereas in White Album 2, she really just clung on to people, specifically boys. So... but in the very end, she does ask him out on a date, which is cute. She had that character arc. She did stay true to herself, stayed true to her friends, really said everything she needed to say to Kitahara, to Takahiro, to her friends. She just got everything out off her chest, and now she's asking him on a date. I love that. I love it. Sort out your own personal business before you go start business with others. So, just another quick blurb. Thank you so much for reading. She wishes she could draw faster. Was something noted there. So this actually came out in 2020. The artist here is Marabu Payne. I've also seen it as Malibu, written online with an L. So if you can't find it under Marabu, check that. Twitter is Marabu Payne 1028 Pixiv here. Check them out. They also have a lot of other White Album 2 doujinshis in the same style, focused on different characters, so do give that a look later on. And then the end, Marabu Payne. So, thanks so much for joining me on this doujinshi review from White Album 2. I will see you on the next review, and until then, hope you take care. See you!